So I'm Scott Eastken, and we're finally back from Louisville from the NRA annual meetings. And I'll tell you what, I got one word to say. Overwhelming.
Not just overwhelming, fucking huge.
11 freaking acres under one roof. It was a lot.
825 vendors or so.
Yeah. And not to mention, we're there 15 minutes, and who do we run into?
James Yeager
from Tactical Response.
I'm sure you've seen some of his videos before. You'd never forget him.
No, not at all. And you know what? It was one of those things where he not only took the time to talk to us, introduced us to his wife Rebecca,
and his office manager Marilyn.
It's just unbelievable. This guy took probably 15 minutes out of his time at the show to stop and talk with us, kind of give us some pointers.
Yep.
Not only that, told us, "What the fuck you doing? Get out your camera.
Interview me."
Interview me.
It's not like we're new at this, so it's not like we have the best interviewing skills in the world. But
terrible. Working on it. But you know what? We did it anyway. We're going to show you a clip of that right now.
As it grows, that
No, turn the camera on and stop talking.
Yeah.
you guys
turn
go.
the camera on. Just do that. All right. So here are we. We're at the NRA meetings. This is James Yeager.
What's up?
And he runs Tactical Response. And tell us about tonight. What's going to go on tonight?
Well, we're having a party, free beer, sandwiches, and dancing girls.
Oh, there you go. That's a good time.
Yeah. So
as if this isn't enough.
I don't know, it'll be fun. Last year we did it in Nashville last year for the first time. There was like 300 people there.
Yeah.
Because like nobody does a party at NRA. Like people do them at SHOT Show, and they're like these big extravagant events. And you know my crowd's more of a beer and chips kind of crowd, not caviar, right?
Yeah,
and so
back to that blue collar.
Yeah. So we just had it, and we had the opportunity to have some dancers there. And it just was like awesome, just simple, but like everybody had a good time, and so we just decided to continue that. And
yeah, we're definitely going to make it over there.
Yeah,
that's at the Holiday Inn right across the street, right?
Yep. Hell, by the time they see this, it'll be after the party.
Yeah, probably. All right, guys, we'll check you later. Keep posted and check out his website.
So there you got it. We were totally caught off guard just to run into him, let alone to try to interview him when he's like, "Whip out the camera, let's just interview me." And we're like, "Oh, we're still used to getting used to being in front of the damn camera anyway."
We had it with us, and we had intended on doing some of that, but this impromptu, just get that fucking thing out, let's do this, just took us by surprise. A little awestruck, maybe. I got a million questions for James Yeager.
Yeah,
and you know what?
You watch these other guys
roll right off my tongue. That's something you kind of got to be prepared for. We were hoping to see one or two, maybe see them, not interview, but we hit a grand slam on this thing. It was unbelievable. But while we're at this party,
yep, we ran into a ton of people
and was introduced to quite a few also. I mean, talk about open arms to the gun community. These guys just, I don't even think they've ever watched any of our videos.
Yeah,
but yet they were still
opening
up, just listening to us and saying that what we wanted to do and what we wanted to put out there. He introduced us to Don Numbers.
Don Numbers, one of the MF Armor that works for him at Tactical Response, and we're chatting with him, and then up walks Kevin the Tac Daddy, and we got talking with him. He's really cool. He's got a YouTube channel, the Tac Daddy, and
also runs a podcast.
Yep, Good News Weekly.
We're talking to him, and we post something real quick, and then he wants our phone number so that we can get back and forth in touch with each other, and turns around and introduces us to Evan Moyer from Shoot Steel.
Yep, the owner of Shoot Steel.
The owner of Shoot Steel.
We talked with him for a while, find out he's a reloader, which is awesome because you don't always run into that.
Unbelievable. And he's whipping out his phone, showing us his guns.
Yeah,
which
is totally cool.
It's totally cool.
We met Mookie, and that dude is just off the hook, man. To have his energy and his just bouncing all over the place.
You get to spend much time with him, but I want to drink with that guy.
Yeah, right
now. I'll tell you, that'd be awesome.
And there are all kinds of other people there. Some guys from Century Arms, some guys from AR-500 and Corbon.
Atlas Tech pulled up. I think they were a couple guys there.
That's the company that's owned by Joe and Charlie formerly of Red Jacket.
Yep.
Some of the Century Arms guys were there. There was Mookie's with Spike's Tactical.
Just a great time. A lot of his sponsors. He does some giveaways, and it was actually managed to score one of them. Got this
Yeah, you got the Breakthrough Clean
Clean kit.
Which is awesome. Been wanting to try that, so I'm just going to steal it from you.
Yeah, probably. But you know what? It's in the war room. It's going to get put to good use.
And then we actually, and we were shocked, but we ran into one of our own subscribers. Yeah. So here's a shout out to you, Andy. It was cool to meet you, man.
Talk about a lightning strike.
Yeah, last thing we expected to do. Here we are in a room with people that we watch on YouTube ourselves. Yeah. We find somebody that watches us, so that was awesome.
It was great. It was great talking with you.
Yep. So anyway, next year's show is going to be in Atlanta, and if we find out, or James posts a video next year that he's going to have another party, go to it. Don't even hesitate. You don't have to know anybody. Everybody's a friendly crowd. Just walk in, have a drink, and start mingling. You won't be disappointed, that's for sure.
Not at all. So. Here's a shout out to you, James.
Thanks, James.
Thanks, man.